Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. The name of my channel is Michi's Designs, Thrift and More. I'm here today to bring you a Michaels haul. So let's get to it. So I said on my last video that I would be bringing you guys a Michaels haul, and here it is. This is the video. So and I said in my last video that I had a thrifted haul too. I had to wash these beads because they were just gross. So I found these. I went to an antique store and I found these. Okay. These are glass. Okay, and I found them all for $1. This is glass. Okay, look at all these beautiful beads. I got too excited and I took it apart. I'm going to make something with these. I have to combine some more beads, but I'm going to bring you guys. Okay, so I went to an antique shop and I found these beads for $1. Okay, I can't believe the amount of beads that I found. Okay, I know you guys, I don't know if you guys would do that, but I mean for $1, look at all these beads. I just have to pull them apart and I have a different kind of bead. For $1, you can't beat that. I found these for $1. Look at these beads. What? For $1. That's a lot of beads. And they're beautiful. The camera does it no justice. Look at these beads. $1. And they're glass. And they're vintage. Alright, let's do this one. These were not $1. I found these because I want to do a project with the necklace, but you see all the different colored beads? These are all glass. This thing is so heavy. I seen another one there that I wanted, but it was $25. And I was like, hold your boat. I'm only going to get one. Look at them. What? These are all beads. Can you hear it? I know I shouldn't be shaking them on camera, but I am. Look, I found shell beads. I can make something nice with these. I'm going to come up with ideas. We'll see. We'll see about that one. But I grabbed that one. These are, I think they're glass. They feel kind of heavy. $1. And all these different kinds of beads. I want to start making necklaces. These are glass. These are some kind of plastic, but they're heavy. Like a heavy plastic. All different kinds of beads. I want to do sun catchers. There's all kinds of stuff I want to do. I think these are plastic. They don't feel plastic. They feel kind of heavy. And this says, made in Czechoslovakia. These are heavy. I have all different kinds of beads. I'm so excited about that. I found these. These are glass. Yep. I found that. I found those other beads. And then I went to Michaels. And I turned around. You really have to go, like when they have the sales, that's when I'm going. I'll start showing you. I found these beautiful beads. You guys know, if you've been watching my channel, I am so in love with making the necklaces. But I think I'm going to give that a break. I'm going to be doing bead spinning. I don't know. I don't believe my camera is focusing. I found these pretty green beads. I found red. And they have like vein. They look veined with the black. Very beautiful. I found these. I found these. I found these. Very beautiful. And I found with this one, I turned around, I went when Michael's had the sale, and I went and I spent $25.62 on 7 strands. And then, you know, you go in, you do the $10, you know, you get a $10 reward and then a $5 reward. So you're able to turn around and do both at the same time. I found those beautiful brown beads. And the other one, I went in and I bought 6 strands and I spent $6.25 with my coupon. I was so excited. I found these purple strands. I found these brown ones. I found these are like a sea green. They're like a dark sea green. And I needed, oh my goodness. You guys should be laughing. I need this. It's the coiled stainless strand clip that you put on the end of your wire so your beads don't fall. I needed that. I found these at Michael's. The bead landing, I needed these. The head pins. You can always use these for the earrings. To be making earrings. And these I found on clearance. Those were $2. These were $2. These are all $2 on clearance. This is like, I think this is like more of like a darker gold, and this is like a rose gold. I feel like I walked in there and I lucked out. I got the keychain findings. I got gold and silver. I just bought them outright because I want to start making keychains. Look at these kits. They also had these on sale. These are $7 a piece. So I went in there one day and I was like, okay, I can get 2. And then I get home and I'm like, I should have bought them all. You know how that goes. So I turn around, I got 4 containers. Not in the same day, but 4 containers for $7 a piece. That's pretty good. Look at all these beads. It's got 960 pieces in there. What? Are you kidding me right now? And then I got these. These are the glass mixed beads. Okay, but I bought these because of this. I can't open that like that. Let me open these and show you. There's all kinds of things that I want to start doing. Sun catchers. I want to start making my bracelets again. You ready? Look at that. Because of the heart. It's got a couple of hearts in there. Let's see. Look at this big, beautiful bead. What? What? Got a couple of those hearts, but yes. Look at this beautiful one. Yes, I want to start making string catchers and making different kinds of necklaces. I want to try to be different. You know how much you guys like the bracelets. I promise I'm going to be getting back into that. And these red ones are like the same. Look at that beautiful bead. Look at this beautiful, beautiful heart. What? So I got these for that. I mean, you can't beat it. And then, typical stuff I got. I need more beading needles with the big eye needles. I got these. And I got these for my spinner. I found these beautiful glass beads. They look like, it looks like some kind of bear. It's really cute. Pink bear. Bought 2 of those. I got these stars because I have the turtles. I'm thinking about doing the turtles, like beachy bracelets. I want to do that. Look at the crosses, because you got to be all about Jesus and God. And I found these beautiful. I want to go back and see if I can get more. Look at these beautiful beads. Beautiful. I found these. These are on clearance. These are $3. And they're Pegasus. They're like unicorns. I hope you guys can see that. Beautiful. And then I found these beautiful blue ones. Yes, please. And then I like these. I found these. These are, they had the sale. It was buy one, get one half off. These were like $14. And then you get the other half off. But I like these big cases. These are like my thing now. I just fell in love with these, okay? Because it's big. And you could store a lot of beads in here. This is like my new favorite. And then I got beading cord, because I want to make keychains. I also got the paracord. Oh, yes. Shh. I'm giving it away. Alright, so I got this, and I got something else. I want to start making keychains. Let me move all of my stuff. And when I was thrifting, I found this beautiful thing to store my beads. My husband said that this is not an antique, but it was too pretty to leave there. I think I found that at the Salvation Army. Listen, I have a lot of fun thrifting, guys. I found these. I'm going to add these to something. Maybe like a junk journal. As, what do you call them? You know what I mean. Like the, find some way to poke a hole in there and hang them for my journals. And then I went to Hobby Lobby. Ha-ha! We found some wire, 26 and 28 gauge. I found these beautiful beads. I think these were like 60 off, 40, I'm sorry. 40% off of $8.49. I just could not leave these there with the beautiful butterflies. Look at how beautiful that is with the pink sparkly ball, sparkly bead. I found a pen, another pen for my diamond art. And I got number beads. I should go back and get more. I want to turn around and make a bracelet for my husband that says Jets and the year. I found some more. I got some more wire. I got 20 gauge. I got the gold and the silver. I got 2 gold, 1 silver. I found these. I got these for my earrings. And I found some paracord. I should have gotten all colors, but I'm just going to start with these first and see how I do. I'm going to start making keychains. I found some more jewelry display for my earrings. And I found some of the fairy tale charms. They were, I don't remember the sale, I think it was 50% off or 40% off. Yeah, I think it was 40. But look at how pretty these are. Yes, please. Dying to do a charm bracelet too. I found the beautiful butterflies. Love, love, love the butterflies. And I know a lot of people aren't into the butterflies, but I am like a butterfly girl, a fairy girl. I love that. Because I am a book nerd. Look at how pretty. And that, I wanted to come on here and show you guys what I found. Thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.